Guys, I'm back. This is about halfway up Northlandz. It's really cool, very big. Um, all kinds of trains. I can't believe how many are just in here, let alone all the track. It's a long walk. Very awesome though. Lots of things that I like. I'm gonna have a lot of pictures on the Google Plus page and on the Facebook page. Very happy to be here. I'm gonna do a bunch of little short videos on this. Like I said, just real cool. I mean, just keep track of this video. I know it's going to be fairly long, and I'll just kind of add in what I can as we move from section to section. I've seen a lot of F7s around here, especially a few southern locomotives, but a lot of Conrail. Just interesting to see what other people model. I'm not going to say bad or anything, just, a lot of cool F7s. I see some kind of Santa Fe passenger train up in the top deck that I see just stopped. I think it's going back and forth. Back there, I don't think y'all can see it. I'll try to zoom in. That's it. I know my camera gets blurry when I zoom in, but it's running back and forth, I think. It's amazing how close you can get to some of them. Yeah, he is running back and forth. There it goes. It's really, really cool. I'm gonna get kind of close to it. It's really cool. I mean, oh, okay. I didn't notice that the southern is going back and forth. As you may notice, they're just Botman locomotives, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's just really cheap because a lot of locomotives are probably being burnt out in the process of this. Really cool though. There's my favorites, the SD40-2s.
Whoa! Holy moly, macaroni!
Do y'all see how long this yard is? It's huge. There's some switchers going back and forth. A lot of Santa Fe Warbonnet F7s. It's really big. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's the Hudson River.
They have a huge city over there. It's just amazing. This is pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of crossing track through here. Some locomotives running back and forth. You get down to the streets of the city. This is really cool. I mean, it's interesting. I'm not really into the city, as y'all can see from my layout, but, again, interesting to see what the other modelers are into. I wish y'all could see these locomotives through here, but it's really dark for my camera. There's a bunch of Santa Fe passenger cars down through there in the city. See a few Canadian locos. Here's the switching room for everything. So it's all DC power. There's no DCC. Because all I see is DC. Those are all rail power control stations all the way down that line. That's really awesome. That huge S section of track looks really cool, and there's a huge deep gorge down there. I want to see if I can catch a locomotive going through there. Let me get this Algoma Central loco while I can. It's way up there. I mean, that's how tall it is. This is from the floor. I mean, it's really high up there. I can't even reach that high. This is as high as I can reach. There's a Santa Fe yellow bonnet locomotive coming through the bottom stretch. Another F7. There's an SP loco coming through here. He's about to get pretty close to us. About as close as I can reach. Oh, here he goes. He is going through the S. So I'll catch him while he goes through the S, and I'm going to have to run back. I'm going to have to run and catch up. It's not a tour or anything. It's a free walking. I just want to catch up with my dad. I'm teaching him a little bit about how the rails work and how everything is set up. It's a little Plymouth switcher. Another one. This is down in the city again. Here we go. Here's another big thing at S-curves. I think that locomotive doesn't look like it's supposed to be just sitting there. But a lumber yard. I think a lot of this is really cool. Oh, here comes something. Okay, now as you can see, I'm going down a slope, so I'm going back down to the bottom part of the exhibit. Okay, so that locomotive is just running back and forth through there. Oh, here we go. We're a little closer to the S. That's the S that we were looking at. Through there, and there's those Santa Fe locos, and there's the Southern that we have just seen. There's the Santa Fe yellow bonnet all the way down there. There's a UP loco comes through here. There's another Union Pacific locomotive down there. Really cool. I mean, I think this is the double main line that I've been seeing the whole way through, and I haven't seen a locomotive on it. I've only seen one locomotive on it the whole time. Really, really long Pennsylvania train. There's a Southern locomotive. Another F7. I've seen a lot of F7s. No steam engines running, surprisingly, but I see why they're running the F7s. Really cheap locomotives that you can run this far. Oh, here's this sign. We are now 25% through Northlandz. This is huge. I mean, I can't believe it. I make a lot of noise when I walk because I'm wearing these boots on this floor. Very cool. I'm gonna try to catch a loco coming through a tunnel. I haven't seen any locomotives coming through this. Trying to see. I hear a few things through here. Oh, it's just the Southern loco again. It's really hard to see some of the stuff through here. Sorry if I'm not looking. Oh, here we go. We're gonna follow him back, and then I'm gonna run catch up with my dad. So we'll be able to catch him through the tunnel. As long as he's got his headlights on, it'll be worth seeing. There we go. Really cool stuff. I gotta go catch up with my dad.
Just around the corner. Did you read the sign?
Oh yeah, 25%.
You're only a quarter of the way through.
It's a really big bridge up there. Really cool. I can't believe I'm only 8 minutes into the video too. Not much really to see there. It's really dark, but here's some bright pictures. They have some other interesting stuff through Northlandz too. That isn't just trains, but some train equipment along with the actual models. I really like how they have this set up, and really cool. If I really had the space, I'd love to have a layout like this, but I'll never have the space for this, so. But as soon as you enter the building, you smell model trains, and I mean, you just kind of know the smell when you get that many in one space. It's really cool. Here comes something. He's way up there, though. Lots of really cool stuff. Here's some radios and some light bulbs from the time of steam and steam roll. There's even an upstairs part up there that.
We're getting there.
What?
It says we're getting there.
Are we going back up?
If we just to the bottom, we'll be up
Oh
there.
man. Oh yeah, we will be up there. Dang. There's a whole park up there. That's awesome. This place is real cool. It's a really cool station. I've seen this locomotive before. You see this one just as I came in. It's another F7. It's actually a whole custom kit that just says Northlandz on the side, which is really cool. Comes with a Pennsylvania loco, or a New York Central with a Pennsylvania locomotive and some train cars and stuff. Really cool. I think these are actually lifelike models, and they seem to be on their last leg, but you know, that kind of happens with these models and stuff. So I'm gonna try to keep walking. It's gonna follow me a little bit here. Really cool. There's an airplane flying there. Really cool. Here come those two lifelike locos through there. Kind of cheating a little bit and holding my camera over the plastic, trying to get the best views of the trains. I'm sure they would understand. Look at that bridge way up there. I mean, it is super high. That's almost 100 feet in the air at least. I mean, super amazing stuff. There's some locomotives that aren't moving. Again, some Bachmann locomotives, but again, like I said, looks like they actually go somewhere through there, but, you know, they seem to be stopped at the moment. Here's some trains over here. Some other people, too. Some Pennsylvania locomotives just barely making the cut through there. Here comes the Northlandz locomotive again. Really, really awesome stuff. That train's pretty long. I can't wait to catch up with it over there, hopefully. Sorry if I'm making you sick. Just some O-scale. Here's the other side of that other demonstration layout. Really cool logging layout there. Here's some more G-scale. Here's something really cool. It's a GP38 in the Santa Fe Warbonnet paint scheme. Really cool. I'm thinking it's a Lionel model. I'm not. I see some G-scale running. I wish this one were running because it's really cool, but it's a Lehigh Valley locomotive. Really cool. We're going back up again.
Oh yeah, see the train down there, baby? See it.
The Lehigh Valley locomotive seems to run the whole way around the O-scale spot. It's a Baltimore, Ohio locomotive. Here comes the Lehigh Valley again, making its way. The O-scale is definitely a lot shorter than the HO, but definitely just as cool and just as modeling, just as a model train itself. Here's some more older O-scale stuff, except for that CSX car. Here's some more of the control stations. I haven't seen any of these. I've seen some of these in my hobby shop. Those right there. Those two, those Tech 6 or those Tech 11s. I've seen those, but I've never seen these down here. Those are really cool. A lot of modeling history in itself. Here's the thing I was trying to show you. Remember we were down there. Really cool demo. There's no trains except for over there, but I don't see them per se. But really, really cool stuff. There's some trains there. You hear that Lehigh Valley loco again. Yeah, he's running underneath me again. Really awesome stuff. Here's going to be a really cool shot up here. The Lehigh loco. And I think I see some G-scale running above the Lehigh Valley. O-scale. There he is there. Like I said, this place is really big. This video is going to stop. I see some buttons here. I don't know how much longer the video will be, but I see a few locomotives. I can't tell if that's just a reflection or not. I think it is. Really cool. Really cool. Really, really cool stuff. I can't wait to get back to the HO just because that's my layout, but I'm trying to get a good view of every scale because I'm sure there's other modelers from other scales that watch my videos, so check everything out. There's the huge bridge I was showing you, and here's a huge gorge and a road that goes up. There's bridges everywhere. There's like over 4,000 down.
Yeah.
4,000 bridges. I mean, it's huge, and I can't believe these locomotives actually stay on the layout for more than one lap around, because, I mean, if they were mine, they'd burn out just on the first lap.
No, there was one on this top bridge. No, there was another one over there, right in there.
That's very far down. That's the first level down there, with the Northlandz locomotive again. There's the bridge up there. It'd be really cool if a locomotive would come over it while I have this cool of a shot.
Here it is. Look how it's going, guys.
There's a Santa Fe war bonnet locomotive up
Yes,
there.
thank you. And I'm on the train.
There we go. There's something coming across the bridge. It just kind of kicked off, and I didn't even notice it. This layout's really cool, and I mean, only parts of it go all the way around. You can't really... I think there's a double main line that does complete the whole loop, but
Don't walk like that, big boy.
it's not completely complete. There's no glass here. That's pretty interesting. There's a little road that goes right up the hill. There's a Burlington Northern locomotive way over there. Trying to see what wants to come down this main line, but I see that this line just ends. There's another Northlandz loco, and that F7 again, up there. There's the Burlington Northern locomotive. It's way up on this bridge, though, that I can't really get the best shot of, just because it's so high. Really, really cool. I mean, the bridges are huge, and there's, like I said, over 4,000 of them. Really cool, and I mean, y'all can't even see up there. A little Canadian Pacific locomotive and another Santa Fe war bonnet loco. Let's see if I can get a good shot of that little Canadian Pacific when he comes back around. Really cool. The Canadian Pacific will come around through that one. So I'm going to see what kind of a shot I can get through here when he comes. Look at all this sawdust that made really cool scenery. And there's still a ton more to go through over there. We're not even at 50% yet of complete. They have signs posted up for 25, 50, 75, and 100%, I would guess, just because I saw that 125% sign. I'm very happy. Here comes the Canadian loco. He's way over there. I'll be able to see it come through the tunnel, and then I'll zoom back out. My dad's saying wow about something, so I gotta go check it out. Whoa. That's straight down. How far do you think that is?
Oh, that's like 30 feet.
I mean, I wouldn't want to fall down there. I wouldn't want my phone to fall either. There wouldn't be nothing left of my phone if it fell. There's another really big bridge spanning across there. It's another locomotive just running. Oh, it's that Southern Pacific locomotive we saw that runs over the S. That must be the S right over there. But no, there's the S right there. And there's the locomotives in the yard. Remember, because I saw my favorite locomotive, the SD40-2, I saw a Burlington Northern one over there. An older Bachmann locomotive that looked like it was out of commission, but really, really cool stuff. I mean, this is amazing. Here comes a locomotive down this track here. It's a little locomotive in a boxcar that says Northlandz on it. I wish I could get a good shot of it. I forgot to turn on my camera, and I'm already down to 50%, and I'm not even 50% through the whole thing. Or, I wouldn't say 50%, but real close to it, like in the 60s. I mean, this place is big. I can't even imagine having anything this big. It's a really sad kind of picture. I'm gonna see if I can get you down to it. It's a bunch of tombstones through there. Really kind of sad. They're working on the air conditioning outside, so they have the door open. Just a picture of how tall we are. We're on the second story of this huge building, and we're still going up. I wish it was a little better for camera, but, you know, getting what I can get. There's the Canadian locomotive way over there again. I mean, that right there, from here all the way across down there is probably, if you took my layout and stretched it out, that's about how long my layout is completely. There's a school bus waiting for the children down here. And there's where the trains are supposed to come through. And here he comes. See if I can get a good shot of it. The end of the tunnel, and he's gonna come out and go back around. There's the Burlington Northern loco again, going into the tunnel. I wish I would have caught it while it was right here. This would have been a better shot of it. Now we're into what seems to be like kind of flat land, which is really cool. There's that big bridge, and it goes all the way back around there. I want to see where it goes to, because it can't go that far. There's the walkway we were just on, way down there. There's the Santa Fe war bonnet coming across the flats. He's taking a different route than I thought he would. And we're going to see if I can keep up with that locomotive as he goes. It'd be really cool if he came across here. There's the other war bonnet we just saw, going into the tunnel and not coming out. Guess he stopped. Oh, here comes the BN loco. We'll follow him. Comes a Southern Pacific locomotive into that tunnel that apparently no locomotives come out of. And here comes the BN unit into the other tunnel. And he will be coming out down here, right out of there. Now we have Grandma's Great Gorge Locomotive Engine Repairs up here. And it's a complete road that goes around it up to this repairs facility with some locomotives that have been taken apart. And it looks like this is the end of wherever we're at.
Well, this is under construction. You can see where they're going to be putting the rail in.
Oh, okay.
Just through the
Okay.
farms.
That's pretty cool that that some of it's not even finished, but this will be really cool. I have 262 Hudson all torn apart right there. They have this all under construction, and looks like this is actually good to go through here, but top isn't under construction. And now we're into a big open area.
50% through.
And we are now 50% through. I mean, Mike can actually see our truck from up here. There it is. The black Dodge Dakota.
If you want to cook, now's the time to buy it.
They got drinks. That sounds like a good idea. I got $1 in my pocket.
Push pause.
There isn't a pause on it.
Well, it's just stop. And can you stop and restart? Or?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna want to miss this.
Oh no, I don't want to miss that, but running on 25 minutes. I'm going to stop this at about 30 and probably start a different video. Whoa. I guess that's what they do with the dead locomotives, huh? I guess when they burn out, they just throw them in that pile and call it good. That locomotive down there. Very deep, very deep. There's the huge bridge I took a picture of. And we were way down there. I don't think the soda machine's even on. Because it's not taking any money and not lit up, so... Oh, it's not even plugged in, that's why. Okay, makes sense. Very cool. A few train cars that are actually pretty interesting. That really long tanker. There's some kind of a green locomotive down there. I can't read the side. It says FCN, I think. I'm not sure exactly what that is, really. It's very deep. I can't believe how big this place is and how many trains they actually have. Are you filming too?
No.
Oh.
Just so?
No, it's the machine's not even plugged in. That's way down there. That's almost a whole. That's an entire story or maybe even two down.
They got the AC working.
Sounds like it.
Feels like it.
There's a steam engine just sitting on this bridge that doesn't really go anywhere. It's just a demonstration bridge. Really cool though. I think the train was actually supposed to be going back and forth. Oh man, yeah, I do feel the AC now. Yeah, that does feel pretty good. That's way down there. I haven't even seen. It's even hard to see some of it. Really amazing how much they can fit in one setup. It's really worth coming down and checking out because I can't get everything on video and the amazement isn't caught through video. We were way down there. I can't even believe that we're above where we were walking. It's really worth coming and checking out. I just noticed there's an Amtrak wrecked down there. I'm going to try to zoom in on that. There's an Amtrak train wrecked way down there. It doesn't even look like... Oh, okay, there is a track that runs down the side of there. And it looks like that was deliberately placed because there is a crane over there. There's an MOW crane, too. Looks like part of the train might have even fallen off the bridge. There's also a really big train down there, which I think we're actually about to see. Yeah, we will be riding on that train too, which I might try to get a video of that. I thought I heard it coming though. But I'm not going to waste much time here. I won't see it or hear it anymore. It's a huge castle and everything. Really cool. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap this video up and start part 2. So check out this video and check out part 2.